Hey, what's up guys, my name is Crazy Dude and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Now today, we're going to be going against Boss Rush. Yes, and I wanted to show you guys Gogeta, the reason why you clicked in this video. Now, as you can see, he is very powerful. I have done my job to make him powerful as I can. Now, I'm going to be using the Realm of Gods team. It's because I don't really have a good team to put him in, so yes, to put him as a leader. I don't really have a good team yet. So of course we're gonna be using Ultra Instinct Goku, which I have nearly all of his paths open. I just need one more. And then your boy, the reason why you came here to click on this video, Gogeta. Yes, from the movie Broly. If you have not seen it, go watch it. And as you can see, I still did a wonderful job on him. And the next is Super Saiyan Blue Evolved Vegeta. Yes, this guy took me a while to collect, and I didn't get any of extra characters for him. So, as you can see, kind of sucks, but anyways, you gotta do what you gotta do with. And then the next is our boy Super Saiyan Blue Vegito. Awesome, my favorite character, my favorite fusion character about all of them. And as you can see, I used him in my last video. And then Rose, Super Saiyan Rose. Yes, oof, this guy's still really powerful. It took me a long time to get him. And then your boy Goku Black. Yes, Goku Black. Now, of course, this team leader I'm using is really all powerful. So we're starting off with Bardock. Oof. Okay, now I chose Boss Rush to do this event because it allows me a time to show off the character a good while, and I actually wanted to test myself out on this. So I created a nice Realm of Gods team, and yeah. Now what's kind of hard to do is picking out what kind of team characters you have, and based on what you have. Some of them are really good, some of them are really bad, and based on what they're doing, what they're capable of. Now I chose Vegeta because of his additional attacks, and he still has that 30% chance of evolving. Yeah, I know, 30% chance. Yeah, I know. And I chose Goku because of his leader skill is amazing. Key +3 to Realm of Gods, and then plus 150% on attack defense, I believe, yeah. Now I chose Rose not just because he fits well in the team really well, and also his passive is pretty okay. I chose Vegeta Blue because one, he is my favorite my fusion of all, and also because he really does. I love the extra attacks. I really do. I love additional attacks. I go for any character who has additional attacks. Now, Goku Black. Yes, I know. Realm of Gods. Yes, I know. Well, no, you know what? He's not Realm of Gods. Well, anyways, he is wait. Yeah, and of course, your boy. The reason why you came to click on this video again. Yeah, I know it's in. Yeah, Gogeta. Because I don't have Majin Buu. The transforming Buu. I don't have him because I never really went for it. I just really skipped that event so I can go to get Gogeta. If it weren't for this, if I just went for the Buu, then I would have never gotten Gogeta. Trust me. So those are the reasons why I picked up my team like that, because they're really, really powerful, and I'm like, you know what, might as well use these kind of team. Okay, so we're starting off with Super Saiyan 3 Bardock. Now you're not gonna see me use a lot of items in this game because of my choice of link skills and characters and defense. These characters have really good defense, especially Vegeta, Gogeta, and Ultra Instinct Goku. Well, the unmastered version. So yeah, they're really a powerhouse on when it comes to defense. And Goku Black really does really good with defense as well. Well, the Rose as well. Some of these characters have some dukes on them, or what I mean, if for some people who don't know what dukes are is like when you get extra characters but then you use them on your hidden potential. So those are what dukes are. Now, all of these characters have their super attack level at 10 or SA10. Oh, and we're seeing, oh, that animation has always been so beautiful. Now, of course, he is easy to get him to that to that transformation, honestly, because it doesn't involve how your health is. It doesn't involve anything. All it does is that on your 5th turn, that's when he goes Super Saiyan Blue. And honestly, I love that. That is probably one of the best in betweens of that, because when you go for 6th turn, it does get a little far-fetched. It does get a little hard to get to. And like unlike in Vegeta Evolved, you have a 30. You have to be on your 4th turn, and it's gonna be 30% chance that he's gonna evolve. So that's kind of hard to get to, honestly, that is. Because 30%, that's not a big deal. I mean, it's not like something that occurs all the time. Unlike the Gogeta, you have a complete 100% chance of getting him to Super Saiyan Blue in the 5th turn. Now that's why, like, now I could have brought another transforming character, Goku, the Super Saiyan Goku that transforms with every turn. Let's check out that super attack. Let's just check out that beautiful super attack that for Super Saiyan Blue Gogeta. And we get a dodge. Ooh, another dodge. And look at this. Oof. Honestly, they've done really well with the animation for this character. It's like those kind of animations are kind of hard to find if you go to other characters, like the early ones, like for instance Super Saiyan 3 AGL Goku. What else? There's more there. Oh yeah, also STR Gogeta, and we're back on again with another attack. Now this one is gonna take a while. Ooh, and starting off with Ultra Instinct because my health is less than 50%. Yes, I kept it like that for a while. Like I just love to see that transformation, honestly, dude. But honestly, for sure, back where I was saying, the animations for the past weren't that great. The best animations you can get were LRs, which is pretty far, really hard to get. Honestly, I think my first LR that I was able to Dokkan Awaken was Vegito, the Intelligence Vegito. That one took me a while. It took me legitimate. The day I got it, I just went straight ahead to Dokkan Awaken that guy, and he was my first LR I was able to Dokkan Awaken. Now back to what I was saying about the animations. Animations in the early times were really hard to get by. Not like when it comes to super attacks. The best you can get, and we're another one. Yes. So the best you can get if you were playing this like 2 to 3 years ago, I say, is LR, Broly, LR. Yeah, those are the characters that LRs were really good with the animations. Now the Gogeta is honestly, that animation looks like it could be an LR. But of course it's not. But it is really good. I love how, and now Dokkan. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And what do we get? A perfect 7. I hardly miss. If I do miss, it's only gonna be 1. I'm letting you all know, because that does happen to me a lot. So animations have gone really good during this past year and this year. I think, yeah, this is the best. I love. If you guys, like I said, if you guys should see the movie because it's really good. I love it. I give it a 9.5. Now let's talk about Gogeta right here. Since we are here to display Gogeta. Ha, Gogeta. I bet you are wondering, how did I felt about the movie? Well, here's the thing. I love it. Now, here's where I give the score, a 9.5 or 9. Either a 9 or 9.5. That's my score of the movie. Now, spoilers. Spoilers. If you're watching this, skip ahead when I'm not talking about this. Or you know what? Or just don't watch it until you get to see the movie. Now, the story is amazing. I loved it. The story was amazing because they included Bardock. They didn't just include Bardock's story with Gine. They included King Vegeta's story. They included Paragus' story. They all showed what they were like when they were little. They all showed us something, a part of it. It made them seem more human. For instance, if you've seen the Bardock special, the Dragon Ball Z Bardock special a long time ago, you would have said you wouldn't think that Bardock really cared about his kid, but he does. But he shows it in a weird, sane way. He sees his power level and he says, "My son is that kind of is that powerful." He doesn't like it, and he's more of a fighter. Fight. He shows no affection to his kid, just like King Vegeta. But they never really showed him anything. They never really showed Paragus' side of the story, nor King Vegeta's side of the story. So it was a good thing to see that in the Dragon Ball Super Broly movie. Now, also in the Dragon Ball in the Bardock side, they actually made him more human. Of course, there's some scars in his face. I mean, when you're a fighting race, of course you're gonna get some scars in your face. But he didn't have that bandana, that bloody bandana that he had when they showed the movie. So I like that. I liked it. I loved it. And of course, they still got some parts to show off from the Bardock special movie. So that's why I love the story. It's amazing. Now, let's get to that. Let's get to the when they were fighting. Now, Goku. I loved how they showed it all. The fight was amazing. I mean, nobody expected to see that kind of fight. More normally, you would see like Vegeta going straight to Super Saiyan God or straight to Super Saiyan Blue really quick. And also, we got to see Super Saiyan God Vegeta. Amazing, right? That's one of the things that they showed off in that movie. I love that. And here we go again with another. Like I said, this guy is easy to get him to transform. Of course, you gotta have like a good like a really good character. I mean, good event. And that's why I chose him, so I can show him off. But now let's get back to the movie. Now the movie was amazing. Now the fights were amazing as well. The animation, everything was well. Of course, they showed Vegeta first fighting, and of course I can understand why, because Paragus told him fight Vegeta, and then also Frieza wanted to fight Goku first. Somewhere in the movie they said, you leave the Saiyan monkey to me. That's what I love about that. I like that. Which I forgot to mention. Let's not forget the funny parts on that movie. I bet you were wondering, funny parts? What funny parts? Well, you see, remember, Bulma wanted to collect the Dragon Balls for a specific reason. Her reason was she wants to go 5 years younger. 5 years younger. And the reason why is because she's jealous of Vegeta. Like for instance, Vegeta doesn't age just like Bulma does. He doesn't. Ooh. Now we're going to Vegito Blue. Now this is kind of hard event. So yeah, it's a powerful team, honestly. So anyways, back to the movie. And then the reason why Frieza wanted to get the Dragon Balls so that he can go up 5 inches taller. Let's just take that in. Let's just take that in and laugh at it. Yes, I know the reasons for wanting the Dragon Balls is weird and totally unlike a Frieza. You half expect them to say to conquer the entire universe, or no, not conquer the universe. You already did that with his power. No, to be immortal. You at least expected that. No, but he has a different reason. So, to the fight scenes. So, I love how they took their time with Vegeta transforming from Super Saiyan to Super Saiyan God, then to Super Saiyan Blue. I love that. It's a beautiful thing to see. Usually you see Vegeta racing on to his highest level, but no. He took his time to get to that transformation. And I love the suspense they put on the character. For instance, when Vegeta first turned Super Saiyan God, he was up in the air, and then he just took it in, like he just breathed it in, like. And then as soon as he was breathing, like going of his breath, it showed the aura, it showed his hair, it showed off. It was amazing. I love how they took their time with it. I mean, you don't see that a lot. Usually the time they just scream and raise their power level until they get to that transformation, which I love to see. And then Broly's transformation to that I don't know how it happened, but Paragus explained when Broly went to that angry stage, like where he doesn't go Super Saiyan, but he goes to this form where he loses sanity, like where he loses his control. So what happened is that you gotta love that animation. So what happened is that Broly, to people who don't understand it, is that what happened to Broly is that when he was raising his power level, somehow he rose his power level as that when he turned into Grade 8 without having the tail or the transformation, which is kind of hard to think about because you mostly to access that power you need to be able to have the tail to be able to transform into the Grade 8. And I said, I really miss. So that's what occurred during the entire time. So that's what happened. Of course, some of you are probably thinking, but why wasn't he still insane? Well, because when you're like it said in the movie, is that whenever he gains too much power and his body can't handle it, I just love that animation. It's beautiful. Okay. I just can't. I love it. The animation is amazing. It's beautiful. It's out of this world, if you can say. So, yeah, that's why. So with more power, you lose your sanity. That's what happens to. Ooh, the animation. Amazing. And we get a 1.2 million crit. Yes. So the movie is amazing. Now let's get to the part where Goku transforms. Now I gotta admit, I love how he slowly transforms, just like as usual. He takes his time when it comes to transforming to more powerful characters. Oh. This will finish him off, for sure. So like I said, Goku has always taken his time, and of course, in the movie they did the same thing. First he started his base form, then he started his Super Saiyan form, then Super Saiyan God. Now let's talk about that new attack that just occurred with it when he went to the Super Saiyan God. What he did is that he extended his ki to Broly. Now, if you guys don't know what I'm talking about, it's when he freezes Broly in his tracks before Broly is about to hit him. And I called it. I knew my Ultra Instinct Goku will beat that. So, like I was saying, what occurs? I bet some of you are wondering how did that happen. I bet you all want an explanation. So what occurred during that attack is that Goku actually stopped Broly by stopping his ki, his energy, by surrounding his ki around Broly's, suppressing Broly's ki with his own ki. Now this shows that Goku has mastered Ultra Instinct and has learned, because Goku never really mastered Super Saiyan God. He never did. He mastered Super Saiyan Blues, but never God. Not the regular form. So this shows that he has mastered something. He has mastered not Ultra Instinct, Super Saiyan God. And he's using it to his abilities. Super Saiyan God is amazing. Honestly, the way he stopped him. What occurs is that when he suppresses Broly's ki, he's basically stopping his ki and stopping him from moving. So, and then he talks to Broly saying he's not a bad guy, and then he continues talking to him. And Broly is not a bad guy. It may seem like it, but he's not really a person that wants to hurt all the time. What occurs is that Paragus is the one who wants him to take revenge, to do all this kind of stuff. So Paragus made him into this kind of person. Kind of sad, but yeah. Broly wants to fight. Of course, he will fight. But the thing is that he just doesn't want to kill people. He's not a true enemy at heart, like Frieza. He wants to fight just like all Saiyans, but his instinct is not to kill. But Paragus is the one who taught him to use his power, and not to use his power, but to use this for his revenge against the Saiyan race, against King Vegeta, against Vegeta himself. So let's get to the fight scenes that are really why I really gave it a 9.5 review on this out of 10, or a 9 or not 9.5 out of 10. Here's the reason. Now when we see the fight, okay, it seems to be sped up a little bit. Because when Goku went Super Saiyan Blue, which was an amazing transformation, for sure. His transformation was amazing, honestly. I mean, the suspense it created was amazing. Now that's what I loved, that they created so much suspense when they were transforming on their earlier fights. Now, after Goku goes Super Saiyan Blue, that's when the fights start to be sped up. Now, here's the thing is that, like, the movie was an hour and 40 minutes, which kind of sucked. We're entering to the LR Gogeta's banner. Not banner, event. So, the fights were amazing, but it seems a little sped up. Like, for instance, there's a lot of things that occurred during that thing that I didn't like. Then they went to, now, of course, when they were fusing, it was amazing, it was funny, it was hilarious. Not only did they show Veku, but they showed like a skinny version of Gogeta, just like they did when they were showing off Gotenks. So after they fuse and well, you know what? Let me take a quick break to explain this. I love it how when Gogeta just cared about his name first, then the fight. He's like, Piccolo's like, you know what? Just forget about the name. Go and fight. And he goes, wait. It will look cool if I come in with a name. How about Gogeta? I'm like, no. And he goes, Gogeta. Yes. So he goes off and fights. And then when he starts fighting Broly, it was sped up. It was really quick. Then he transformed to Super Saiyan, then Super Saiyan to Super Saiyan Blue. The fight between Gogeta and Broly was really quick. And coming from a person who's watched a lot of Dragon Ball, I know when something sped up, because fights in Dragon Ball don't really take that, are not really that quick. And then, so yeah, we didn't really see that's why I like this. They sped up the fight. There's some things that went a little out of there, and I think they could have done the ending a little bit more. I don't know how, but hopefully they can do a little more. So that's why I'm waiting. So hopefully when they release the Blu-ray, they give out the director's cut. So, and that's what I want. Hopefully they give out the director's cut and show like more of the movie. Maybe extend the fight more, and also make the Super Saiyan Blue of Gogeta a little bit more suspense. Add some suspense to it, because I think that would have been great. Now let's get to this battle. Right now we're fighting the LR Goku and Vegeta, but in their Super Saiyan forms, and they're angels. Yes. So we're almost about to defeat him, and as you can see, we're doing pretty good. Oof. Let's do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Damn it. Like I said earlier in the video, I don't miss all. I do rarely miss one. Like I said, I rarely miss one. If I miss something, it's always gonna be one. And now we see LR Gogeta. Oof. That is a pretty color. Okay, anyways, let's get to it. Let's see. Yes. Yes. And yes. Let's see how good. I always liked Rose's super attack. I like it. It looks nice. Of course, it's not as nice as Gogeta's, but it's nice. Oof. Now, let's talk about the character of Gogeta itself. Now, Gogeta's passive has the ability to actually give out to actually evade. He has when he's in Super Saiyan, he has a medium chance of evading. Whenever he's Super Saiyan Blue, he has a high chance of evading, and that includes super attack as well. It's not just it includes regular and super attacks, not just super attacks in general. He can do that. So that's his passive. Now, of course, his leader skill is give out 100. He gives 3 ki to great movie heroes, plus 170% of defense, health, and attack. Now, he does have an extra category lead, fusion. So he gives a plus ki 3 fusion, then plus 150. So the movie heroes is 170. And the fusion is 150 percent of health, attack, and defense. So those are. Yes, I can never. I am so glad I got this guy, honestly. And of course I got 2 of him. So let's take a look at this. So let's see. Let's super attack. Now those are his passive and leader skill. Of course, there's more to his passive. But if you want, I'll show you guys right now. After we finish this guy off. Oof. And we deal with a 1.1 million critical. And that is it, guys. Thank you for taking it in and listening me yatter. I know it's not an easy thing to do, but thank you. And let's see what's our time. 28 minutes. Alright, let me show you Gogeta, alright? Woo! Alright guys, as promised, I'm showing you this boy, and let's look at his leader skill. So, movie heroes category K plus 3, attack 100%, 170%, and HP defense 150%, or fusion category K plus 3, attack 170%, and HP defense 130%. So, I was off on this. So, the HP and defense have their own separate percentage. So, yes. It seems it's right now, and of the yeah, so basically that is it. Yeah, I know I stood there last, so let's look at this. Greatly raises attack for 1 turn and causes immense damage to enemy. So if you get, as you can see, this green is okay, so it's only meant for 1 turn. Alright, let's look at his lead skills. So first, passive skill. Attack and defense 100%. It attacks effective against all types, medium chance of evading enemies' attack, including super attacks, transformation when conditions are met. Alright. So yeah, so it means you evade regular attacks and super attacks. That's what it means. So now let's take a look at his link skill. Saiyan Warrior Race, Golden Warrior, Super Saiyan, prepared for battle, over in a flash, Fuse Fighter, and Fierce Battle. Now on his category is movie heroes, fusion, robot gods, and transformation boost. So that is all of this stuff, and this is what Gogeta is good with. Now, of course, ooh, look at that increase in power, and look at that. That background's so beautiful. I mean, oof. Let's just look at this transformation. So transformation starting from the 5th turn from the start of battle. Right? Now, of course, his leader skill is the same, and ooh, look at that. His leader skill is the same, of course, and now greatly advises attack for 3 turns and causes immense damage to enemy. Okay, so that means he can do it. He can increase his attack. Now let's look at this. Look at his passive skill, and it is attack and defense plus 130%. Performs a critical hit when attacking. High chance of evading enemy's attack, including super attack. So this is a huge game changer. It's an extra 30%, and that means. Oh, sorry guys. I was trying to. No. Go back. No. Go back. Alright, and back at it, and damn it. Okay. Sorry. Okay, so Saiyan Warrior Race, Warrior Gods, Super Saiyan, prepared for battle, over the flash, Fuse Fighter, and Fierce Battle. So the only thing they changed is from Golden Warrior to Warrior Gods. And of course, his category name is movie heroes, fusion, Rama Gods, and transformation boost. So let's take a look at this silhouette, because it looks amazing. And thank you all for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it as much as I did. And please leave in the comment below what else you want to see, and is there any specific characters you want me to talk about? Of course, I don't have all the characters, so thank you all for watching this video. Please like, subscribe, and comment below to see more. And if you click that subscribe button, please put the bell on.